Hi everyone, good morning. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. Welcome to a new day. Hope you're doing great. Hope you've had a wonderful night's sleep. You're feeling good and strong and fit, ready for another day, and that you're feeling optimistic. This is what's most important. I know these are tough times. I sometimes wake up and think, I think I'll just go back to bed. You sometimes can't deal with some of the things that are going on in this crazy world, but we have, we've been through it. We've been through 60 plus years. We've been through lots of ups and downs, and we've got the strength. We're really a strong woman. We're really unique. You think about it. There's never been a 65-year-old woman like you, who's active and strong and dynamic and doing things in the world. Just we are the first generation that really has got this to offer. So I hope that you feel proud of that. And even though you might feel bumped around a bit and been through quite a bit in your life that's, added to the complexity of it, that you're still feeling optimistic and good. This is important. So, and that's what 60 and Me is here for, to encourage us on the journey together, to make sure that you feel like you're not alone, that we are here for each other. And so, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for showing up with us every day, and talking about things that either make us laugh, make us smile, make us think, whatever. We're happy that you're here. And don't forget, by the way, that we have lots of other channels for you to explore. We have our 60andme website, 60andme.com. We have Google Plus, Twitter. We're on YouTube. I mean, you're obviously watching this. We've got over 900 videos now on all kinds of topics: makeup, beauty, fashion, retirement, brain health, you name it. And a lot of good interviews, great interviews with people who I've met over the years who I think have something to offer us. And so just take some time on the YouTube channel one day and just explore all of our different topics. Go back a few years. We've been doing it now for almost 5 years. So my cup of tea this morning, I am drinking lemon ginger, one of my favorites. I've been drinking quite a bit of ginger lately. After I travel, I always feel like I need to rejuvenate my body with a little bit of ginger and turmeric. It's my two favorites. But lemon ginger tea, Twinings, really good tea. So hope that you've got a cup of tea or coffee and you've got something, smoothie, juice, water, lemon juice, whatever makes you feel good. So I want to talk to you today about something that, you're probably starting to sink into it now, that if February is March or whatever, you've got months are moving on, and January is distant past. All those resolutions that you made for your good health are in the past. But what do you want to accomplish this year with your health? Doesn't matter when you're listening to this. What do you want to accomplish with your health this year? It's better, really, I think, to follow the advice of one of our bloggers, Peg Doyle, and just not think about the size of your clothes or whatever, but the health of your body. And she offers 5 sort of simple healthy hacks in quotes, things you can do quickly, fast, and without too much hassle to make you feel strong and healthy in your 60s and older. Now, the first thing, and then this is pretty basic, but it's so true if you stop to think about it, is that love your body. Love your body. Just wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and just say, I love you. You're doing great. It's okay, girlfriend. You're doing okay. Make a conscious statement every day about your body and about how good you feel about it. Stop criticizing it. No one's perfect. We love our flaws. And I think when you appreciate your body and you value it, you will put good food into it. And that's super important. Next thing that Peg suggests is a healthy hack, which I totally agree with her on, is to eat breakfast. People, there's a group of people in the world, and they call them in the blue zones of the world, where people live to be 100 years old and plus, and there's like communities, like whole villages who live to be over 100, and they've looked at their healthy eating habits, and a lot of them say they eat breakfast. Super important. And, start it with protein if you can, something that's, not overly indulgent, because you want to just, don't want to sit, get kind of tired, but just eat something that enlivens you. Eat some protein, eat some granola, yogurt, eggs, whatever you eat. I'd love to know, by the way, what your morning breakfast rituals are. I know what mine are. I normally eat oatmeal. I love oatmeal with a bit of coconut sugar and a little bit of milk. I often eat that. I have some really lovely muesli that I mix with yogurt. I have that with fruit, often just by itself. When I'm up for getting the blender out, I'll make a smoothie, and that actually, when I do that, I'm so glad I do it because I really love a smoothie. I have a protein shake that I often drink. Yeah, I mix it up. So, what do you drink for breakfast? Eat for breakfast? Maybe you're eating right now as we speak. So just leave in the comment section. It'd be great. Another thing that Peg suggests, and oh gosh, I'm such a guilty person with this myself, is to stop night eating. Oh goodness. I know when I spent time in Bali, this is a funny story. You'll think this is funny. When I was in Bali, I stayed in places where they were really lovely places, but there's more insects and little bugs in Bali. And there's little ants, little teeny ants that love the smell of food. And what if you leave any food out, they're going to come down the wall and they're going to get it. So I used to never ever eat in the evening because I was always afraid that the ants would come and eat they'd crawl over the bed or something. I don't know. They didn't ever. But anyway, I never ate in the evening. And I tell you, I felt so much better. I lost some weight. I really felt good when I was doing my yoga. I just felt more, just just better, slimmer, just better. So I don't eat in the evening when I'm traveling, but when I'm at home, I tend to crawl into bed with a book or with watch some Netflix or some silly thing on TV, and or on my PC, I should say. I don't have a TV, but I watch something and I have a little snack, crackers and cheese, something small, but I eat. Shouldn't do that. So according to Peg, you should give your body 12 hours without food. So if you wake up at 7 in the morning, really don't eat after 7 o'clock at night. If you get up at 6 in the morning, then it's 6 o'clock at night, and that's me. So I really have to be thoughtful about that, because I go to bed maybe 10 o'clock and I'm a little hungry. So don't eat after, because your digestive system really needs a rest, and it's really important that it's a proven way too of staying healthy and preventing obesity. So important not to eat at night. Sorry, I've gone on about that one a bit, but it's pretty personal. Another thing is to eat more vegetables. Vegetables are good for us, and we know it. We all know this. And actually, they taste great. They really are wonderful. They're fairly inexpensive. And so they come in all colors. You can eat whatever you like. You can eat the rainbow, and try things that you've never eaten before. And especially when they're in season, I think that's super important. If you go to the grocery store and see a whole pile of, I don't know, plums, you'll know that plums are in season. So that's not a vegetable, but a fruit. But eat something that's fresh, local, and it's really good for you. And try vegetables with your breakfast. So, for example, if you like an omelet, just take a couple of little bits of spinach and just throw it in there, and just makes a big difference to have a color and a vegetable in your food. One other thing that Peg mentions is drinking water. It's funny, when we asked the question a few weeks ago about skincare, people give us suggestions for their skin. People said more than anything, I drink water. And my son is always reminding me about drinking water. He drinks a lot of water, and I just don't. And he always reminds me, drink more water, Mom. And so I have to literally remind myself when I go out to take a bottle with me. But anyway, water is good for you. It's not just good for your skin. It's good for your digestion. Just good for your body. Your body needs water. So be sure to add maybe 7 or 8 glasses a day of water, and deliberately enjoy it. Pop a bit of lemon in if you don't like the taste of water. I know it's a funny thing to say, but your body cells absorb water, so you don't have to worry about going to the loo, to the toilet. People think, oh, if I drink a lot of water, I'll need to go to the bathroom. But it's not true. If you drink it slowly over the day, your cells absorb the water. Yes, you'll have to go to the loo, but it's it shouldn't stop you. And I know I do this when I travel. I'm always a little nervous because I don't want to have to get up on the train or the plane. But honestly, water does a world of good. So it's really important to include these hacks as part of your life to have a healthier, longer life and feel good. Get that strength and energy to go out there and enjoy your life. To be able to travel and visit friends, visit your grandkids, just do things in your day that you have more energy. It's really important. Now, another thing to remind yourself is it's flu season. And winter can be such a tough time for the flu. In fact, all year round can be a tough time for the flu. But Peg just does do a few little hacks here for the flu, avoiding flu. And I'll read them because I don't know when you're watching this, but if you're watching it in the winter months, it's really important to do these things. I think they're super important. Avoid large crowds. Get enough rest. Stay home if you're not feeling well. Eat medicinal foods. Manage your stress. Have fun. Filter out negative noise. Keep a positive attitude. You're not going to get the flu. And then the other final thing is to watch public transport. Super, super important. I carry a bottle of hand wipes with me, or a hand gel, antiseptic with me everywhere I go. When I'm on a bus, I know this sounds completely obsessive, but I do this because think about the people that have been on that bus all the day for the last month. You know, I mean, they very rarely go along and clean all the chairs and whatever. So just take care of yourself, and especially on public transport. I find whenever I travel that I often get colds when I'm flying, particularly. Not so much on trains because I'm super careful on trains. But anyway, just another little hack to be aware of. Just to, if you're trying to avoid the flu this winter, any season, just stay away from crowds and watch the public transport cleanliness. So that's it. That's it. And in fact, I, you know, as I said that, your own car, you know, the steering wheel. I mean, just think about if other people are using your car, or just think about the things you pick up in an average touch in an average day. It's important. Anyway, enough of the health hacks. You know what to do to stay healthy. You're smart 60-year-old women, and you've done this all before. You've got here for 60 years. You figured it out. And I don't need to tell you this, but sometimes I need a reminder. So hopefully it's been a good reminder for you too. So, what are the kinds of things that you do to stay happy and healthy and have fun in your 60s? Let's leave the comments below and tell us what you do to keep healthy, and maybe some little tricks that you'd like to share with us. Have a really great day, everybody. Have a healthy, happy day. Do something fun for yourselves. Do something nice for someone else. And just take care, and we'll see you all back here again really, really soon. Bye bye for now.